Chapter 3. Autumn falls into winter. Winter thaws into spring. Spring blooms into summer, and summer wilts once again. With the last warm days behind them, the young man finished the family home. With everyone warm, safe, and dry, the young man thought of a new way to busy his hands by building a glorious gathering spot. What more could he create and give to the young woman who gives so much? A spark of courage ignited in his heart as he left his spot amongst the trees, blueprints in hand. He made his way to the young woman's door, knocking twice. She answered. Her bright blue eyes pierced his as their gazes met. He revealed the blueprints and with a bated breath said, "Once it is finished, I was hoping to spend more days with you there." The young woman blushes and smiled, knowing the true intent behind his subtle request. With the gazebo complete, not a day went by that they did not enjoy each other's company, until one day the man was late for their visit. Out of breath, the young man sprinted up the path into the tiny glade. Confused and concerned, the young woman rushed to him, wondering if there was danger. Then she noticed the cluster of wildflowers in his hand. She reached out to take his hand before the young man said with a start, "No, not here, it must be perfect," and rushed her to their solitude, the gazebo. With a smile on his face as he stared deeply into the eyes of the woman he cared most for, the very same woman who cared for him and the well-being of all those around her, the man kneels and with an outstretched hand offered her the cluster of flowers. But before he could speak, the young woman says, "I know what you mean to ask," and the answer is yes. Thank you all so much for watching and listening to this part of the story. This is certainly not the end, and we have many more tales to tell about this village of hope within a tiny glade. I sincerely hope you liked it, and if you did, please tickle and poke that like button, subscribe to join our family if you haven't already, and jingle the bell to get notified for when I post more stories. I love you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!